Hi there, my lovely Cancers. This is your love reading for the 2nd, 3rd of February 24, and it's only for those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone on your mind. This is not for the single Cancers out there, and it's obviously not for the happily connected ones. So, okay. As you know, this will not resonate with everyone out there. Yeah, we're going to be talking about your person as well as yourself, so roles can be reversed. Please bear that in mind. The signs that I'll be mentioning may be in your chart, in your person's chart, or may not be relevant at all, since this is a collective reading. Let's start with your person. The High Priestess, which is Pisces energy, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, a lot of major arcanas for this person. Oh my God. Actually, all are major arcanas, and the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. Now, for you, we have King of Wands. This is Aries energy. You might have Aries in your chart. Eight of Swords. Like I said, signs may not be relevant. Eight of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Now, for the challenge, for the connection is the Knight of Swords. Now, their next move towards you, or their feelings towards you, is the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Well, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And the outcome, Five of Swords. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands, Leo energy. We actually have two queens here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I'm just going to throw it out there. Maybe some of you are a part of a third-party situation or something like that. However, these could be, traits of a single person, who can embody both of these traits. So, yeah. This is just a side note. We'll see how this develops. So, let's talk about the energy only. And please don't mind the genders. This is a collective reading. Queen of Wands as the overall energy. Okay. Someone either just wants to be happy and joyful in their life. It's like, I'm tired of not feeling that. This could also indicate some sort of determination on someone's part. So this could also indicate someone wanting to make someone happy and joyful. Okay, let's see how this ties in with the entire reading once we are done with it. Let's start off with your person, the High Priestess. Okay, this person has to make a decision, and they are tapping into their intuition. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups here. We had two flyers and the Two of Swords. A lot of two twos. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh. There was some kind of indecisiveness on this person's side. They couldn't have decided. Listen, I'm just gonna put it out there because I said it and I have to do it once again. It could be for one or three of you. Sorry, one or two of you. There could have been someone, or this person actually didn't know who to choose. They were trying perhaps to sit on two chairs at once, so this could indicate a third-party situation. Could be. Generally speaking, this is someone who was quite indecisive with regards to something. And maybe that sort of led to the fact where now they could miss an opportunity. This person needs to choose, and choose now, is what I'm trying to tell you. Make a decision now. Otherwise, the opportunity may be gone. And they are actually listening to their intuition as we speak. The Seven of Cups are interesting because this could be entertaining different options, and this is where this indecisiveness comes in. This could also be them trying to sort out their feelings, which are overwhelming at this point. That's why perhaps they don't know how to choose or who to choose. But this is a time-sensitive situation, to be honest, for a lot of you. And they know that they have to kind of make that decision. Otherwise, the last train will leave the station, and there will be no more second chances or new chances. The Magician, oh God. This person is going through quite a lot, and you know, we have 3 major arcanas, like I said. They are really doing some, you know, very heavy duty work on themselves. There is some sort of due diligence that they're going through, even with the Temperance here, trying to do the pros and cons, trying to manifest. They could be meditating, they could be trying to do whatever at their disposal to sort of manifest something. They know they have to choose. This is number 1. This is 1. This person is indecisive. And listen, I know we are talking about, you know, there are cards. All of these cards have their official meanings, but sometimes there are, you know, just kind of the energies that speak to me. I know it seems, or it sounds a little bit out there. Trust me, it's not. It's just sort of the first impression that I'm always getting. So I want to say that they're really doing their best to make that decision, is what I'm trying to say. And that's not about the Magician per se. Okay, 8 of Cups. This requires leaving someone behind or something behind, depending on what this is. Listen, this could be, for some of you, this could be a choice between 2 persons, yourself and someone else. For the others of you, this could be whatever kind of decision that will require some kind of sacrifice, you know. The Magician, once again, for these 8 of Cups, they're trying, you know, they're doing whatever is necessary to sort of absolutely and fully kind of get to the bottom of this, like what it is, or how do I leave something or someone behind, or do I, or who is it gonna be, or what is it gonna be? You know, the whole, this is a heavy duty work. Page of Wands as well for the Magician, with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which seems to be, by the way, the challenge here. I want to say this is definitely time sensitive for a lot of you. There is something that is time sensitive. Okay, Page of Wands, and they are kind of dragging their feet with this page. Page is a baby, basically, of tarot. Pages are. So these may be like, this might be, you know, a very slow energy, you know, at this point when it comes to this person having to decide something and coming in to communicate whatever that decision is what I want to say. But this is time sensitive, and, you know, to be honest, they know this, but it's just the fact that they cannot decide, or they still haven't decided. I don't know what this is, honestly. But, you know, either way, if they are to decide, they have to do it, and fast, is what I'm telling you. The Temperance, it's really a kind of finding a balance, but I want to say in this particular situation, or equilibrium, you know, and all that, and perhaps doing some shadow work and trying to sort of, you know, balance oneself out, perhaps not trying to make it. In addition to this, this is about not trying to make any sudden or excessive moves, you know, so this person is really going through this whole thinking process. I just saw 10 of Swords on the screen, but, you know, maybe they are afraid that someone will feel backstabbed or betrayed, and I don't know why I just said it. Anyway, so they're taking their sweet time. This could be them going through pros and cons. It also could be a little bit immature. But the Page of Wands doesn't have to be energy, but yeah. The thing is, yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the King of Swords with the King of Wands. By the way, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Like I said, they're trying to get a grip on, like, they are taking their sweet time to have a full understanding of why they're choosing what it is that they're choosing. So they're weighing their options, pros and cons, whatever have you. And they have been going at it for some time now, and it seems to be a little bit it's starting to become very exhausting to me when I just talk about this. Even with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you know, someone planting a tree and watching it grow, but it takes a lot of time. They just want to know, and they want to be absolutely certain about this. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Well, listen, you might have Aries in your chart, just saying, because there is the King of Wands on your side. So this is something to do with them thinking about you, possibly. Just looking at, you know, these coincidences, or are they? They wanna make sure that they're absolutely making the right decision. Oh my God. Anyway, let's talk about you, King of Wands. So you could be trying to sort of focus on your work as we speak, money, career, finances, what have you. You could be a CEO, a contractor, a boss, whatever, you know, and you're trying to, I want to say, keep a brave face, or, you know, stand there like almost untouched by this kind of, you know, pause situation that you might be going through. The first clarifies the Two of Cups. When it comes to you, I want to say that you are definitely choosing this connection. Like, you want this connection, but maybe you are sort of giving them enough space to make that conclusion themselves. You do believe that this is a connection worth fighting for. Okay, Ten of Swords. But then again, on the other side, didn't I see Ten of Swords? I told you I saw them. It's like you're anticipating, I want to say that you're anticipating their next move. And although you think that this connection is definitely something to be, for them to choose, because this is really, you really believe in this connection, that it has beautiful potential. But it's like you're anticipating, you know, them not doing so, and then, you know, you'll be betrayed or backstabbed or feel very low. So in the meantime, what you're trying to do, you're trying to focus on the work, finances, career, and stay brave, so to speak. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna sort of take me off my track, like I'm doing my thing. Okay, King of Wands, what's with the Aries? A lot of Aries here happening. So you could have a lot of, like, you could have Aries in your chart in different placements, or, you know, I don't know. But then again, with the Eight of Swords, you too have your boundaries or your limits. It's like, it's one thing to sort of focus on the working job, but, you know, maybe once left alone, or, you know, whatever it is, you are very much in your headspace, and maybe even putting yourself down, self-doubting. Maybe you think your hands are tied, you're blind, like you don't know what's gonna happen. Here's the thing with the Eight of Swords, and I'm gonna put it out there, my friends. You can do whatever you want, you know? So, just saying, if you have been waiting for someone to sort of make a decision, okay, that's fine. You have your reasons. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you're putting yourself down. You can end this if you want it. You can control the situation, because you are not as, let's call it, incapable as you might think you are. Look at how this person views themselves in the mirror. Constricted, like they have no choice, like their hands are tied, they are blindfolded. In reality, that's not the case. They can absolutely do whatever they want. So why waiting? You know? That's the feeling that I'm getting from this Eight of Swords. This is some sort of mental prison that you put yourself into on your own. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, because let's face it. You want them to choose you. You want the reconciliation. There could have been some kind of ending. Okay. Or if it's not about the reconciliation, this could be about just sort of what's keeping you in their kind of energy or in their space, waiting for whatever this is to fill your cup, emotional cup or whatever, because you're emotionally attached to this person and you might have a lot of fond memories of them, but this doesn't say that you are you know, you should be waiting forever, is what I'm trying to say with the Eight of Swords, because you are not bound at all. It's always up to you. Seven of Cups for these, a lot of emotions for you. That's you're emotionally attached and emotionally overwhelmed, you know, with whatever it is that's happening with this person. That's why you're hanging around and waiting for their decision. Grant you are doing everything you can to distract yourself. You're focusing on the work, money, whatever it is, and staying strong. But this is not the energy that I would like you to have, like to put yourself down like this. You know, no matter how emotional you are or how many beautiful memories you might have with this person, if this person is dragging their feet to actually make a decision and choose you, like you can choose it for yourself. That's what I'm saying. So let's move on. Eight of Wands, like I said, this is time sensitive. Maybe you're getting impatient as we speak. If not that, but I do strongly believe that this is time sensitive. You might be focusing on waiting for them to come in with this communication, and you might be in a bit of a, like you might be a little bit impatient, and you want this communication when it arrives to be for the betterment of your connection, because, you know, maybe this person has to travel into and maybe you're waiting for their arrival, but, you know, I don't think this is about travel or relocation. I think this is just about the communication. So we have the Strength, Leo energy, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. That's Six of Wands, sorry. And I said exactly that. You want this communication to be a successful one. You want them to choose you and only you. And you are actually allowing yourself to be patient. But I think the patient is wearing thin. It's like, come on, come on, come on. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So you are eager to have this communication for them to tell you that they have chosen you. Yeah. That's sort of the idea of success in this situation. And I'm telling you, you've been patient enough. More than enough is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, okay. So what is the challenge? It's about this person rushing in to save the day and ASAP. That's why it's a challenge, because apparently it hasn't happened yet. So let's see what this is. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles yet again, and the Eight of Swords. What's with the water signs? What's with the water signs? And we have Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The thing is, and I'm just gonna, no, I don't think that's the case. I don't think there are. I mean, there could be children involved for one or two of you. But here's the thing. You want to have family with this person. You want to be grounded with this person. You want them to see you as that particular energy. And you want them to rush in and save the day, make that choice. There is an issue, like time sensitive. It's time sensitive. With the Eight of Wands, this is, along with the Chariot, the fastest action card in the deck. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck as well. Eight of Swords, you tend to sort of, once again, Eight of Swords. This is you, my friends. You could also have a lot of Capricorn, Virgo in your chart, which really doesn't have to be the case at all. But you're definitely tied up to this person for whichever reason, and very much so. It's like you cannot escape from that. Like you're just waiting for them to come in and save this day and choose you. And to have this amazing long-term stable connection, what have you, future together. I'm just going to repeat it one more time. This doesn't have to be a third-party situation where they're choosing between you and someone else. It could be whatever kind of choice. But there is sort of is putting a wedge between the two of you. Just saying. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, forgive me. Their feelings or their next moves towards you. I just saw the Emperor, which is Aries again. A lot of Aries for you, my friends. Could be relevant for a lot of you. Anyway, dare I say this? I'm just gonna first clarify to see if I'm right about this Queen of Pentacles as their next move towards you, or the feelings towards you. So let's see what this is. We have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands, Leo. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say this, because I do see the Queen of Wands here, that they could have been perhaps involved with. Okay, here's the thing. This is what where I'm going with this. They might see you as, you know, someone who might be too different from this other person for a lot of you, which is a little like they are all over the place. They are very you know, joyful. Not to say that you are not, but you are someone who is, you know, grounded and serious perhaps, and I do believe that they are going to be choosing this other person, I must say. For a lot of you, where there's a third-party situation where they want to drop the burdens because maybe they feel a little bit more easygoing when it comes, or this other person to be more easygoing, and they might view you like they definitely might hold, like they definitely are holding you in high regards. They respect you, they feel you're grounded. But I think that this person here is more like an easygoing type of energy that they kind of connect more with. Oh, I'm walking on eggshells right now, to be honest. I feel like I'm sweating for having to say this, but that's the impression that I'm getting from all of this. And they might sort of come in and tell you, you know what, I love you, I respect you, you're an amazing person, you're grounded, you're just about like, you're very like, you're practically, you're amazing. But I think the choice is gonna be somewhere else. Okay, let's talk about the Five of Swords here in the outcome. This is a very heavy energy, headspace, like a painful headspace. Like I want to say that, ooh, I don't like this reading for you guys, for whomever this resonates. It's like you're gonna be like really, really mentally exhausted from all of this. Seven of Cups. You're gonna be emotionally all over the place and overwhelmed. You're gonna be just, your head will, you're gonna be overthinking things, but it's gonna be such like a metaphorical headache. A lot of conflicted thoughts and emotions, confusion. And Two of Wands, because you probably thought that being at a crossroad that they might choose you. Listen, let me go back just a little bit. It's difficult for me because we do have two queens. So two court cards, and these are, persons. But if we are to talk about something else, perhaps this might be them, going after, whatever makes them happy and joyful, and, if it's not another person. I'm trying to soften the blow here, maybe, I don't know. But you're gonna, Two of Pentacles, by the way, for this at the bottom of the deck. You knew they were juggling. You knew that. And still, when the choice is made, when they tell you about these plans, it's still gonna feel like a lot to take in. Like I said, this is gonna be emotionally and energy-wise quite exhausting. You're gonna be all over the place with your emotions and everything. But the thing is, you did know that they are making a decision, that they were at a crossroad. And it's like a lot of headache. Okay, let's have some messages from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for whomever this resonated with. For the Cancers this resonated with. Let's have it. Like I said, this will not resonate with all of you, and hopefully it's gonna resonate with maybe with no one, or one or two of you. But you know what? You've anticipated this. I mean, not entirely perhaps, but you kind of thought you did know that there's an option. It's a 50-50. The good thing about the Ten of Swords, if nothing else, if I can brighten your day in some shape or form, is like, this is the worst that'll ever be. It's only gonna get better. So the worst is over, or gonna be over once this happens, if it hasn't already. So let's have the messages for my Cancers whom this resonated with. Oh, I saw the separation, but it's on the top of so many of the cards, and I have to take only one. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I don't know. I saw separation. So, and at the bottom of the deck, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, listen, these are all for your interpretation, because all of you have different circumstances in life. So, however these, for example, finances and career kind of fit in, only you might know about that. Engagement is a funny one here. Maybe I'm tempted to take one more. Oh, God. What's... You deserve love. You are lovable. Reconciliation. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is all over the place, to be honest. When it comes to these, when it comes to the outcome, reconciliation is not in the books, to be honest. Reconciliation with engagement could be perhaps even for those of you who are dealing with someone who is dealing with someone else. This might be their storyline, because just looking at these in the outcome, this is really not where it's going. But this most definitely is true. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if you have any doubts, please don't. That's all I can tell you. And it's safe for you to love. So open your heart. It'll come to you. These engagement and reconciliations cannot at all resonate with this outcome. So my guess would be that this is for the person you're dealing with, if they were deciding between you and someone else. Anyway, Listen, stay strong. You deserve love. You are lovable. I don't have to tell you that. You know this. I wish you all the best, and until the next time.